welcome to the first shave video of 2017. Hope you had a good New Year's. Today's shave is going to be a review on the soap that Chris, another cut above, sent me. This is the West Coast Shaving Bay Rum soap. Initial scent out of the tin is quite strong. As you can see, first thing I didn't really like was the size of the puck to the tin. As you can see, the puck is slightly smaller than the tin, or the tin is slightly too big for the soap puck. So when you have to drain it upside down to make sure you get all the water out. Normally a soap, you just worry about the surface of the soap being wet and having to dry out. Remember a while back, PAA done their soaps like this. So I had the gondolier, and I had to push the soap around the sides to fill this area out. So the water didn't get down the side of the soap, but this one's a lot harder. The scent out of the tin was about an 8, but I bloomed it, and now it's gone down quite a bit, probably 5 or a 6. So the surface of the soap is now softer. Ingredients are water, coconut oil, vegan glycerin, steric acid, prop, whatever that is, glyco, sorbitol, bentonite, clay, fragrance and essential oils. So the brush I'm going to be using today is the Semogue Owners Club cherry wood handle with the 2-band badger knot. I'll be initially lathering up off the puck and then using my bowl to lather further. Razor is going to be the Merkur Progress short handle with the Perma sharp again. Lavender witch hazel for post shave. I've got a bay rum, the Captain's Choice bay rum, and this is an OSP bay rum sample I got from James. But as Chris likes to have a rum and coke, I've done it reverse. He normally has the Wickham's Soap Company Club Cola soap with a bay rum splash. I'm doing it the other way around. I'm having the bay rum soap and I'm having the Florida water cologne, which is sort of a cola scent to me. So that's why I've got the lavender witch hazel, because it's got lavender in the Florida water. And then post shave balm is the Nivea sensitive. And for the first time on camera, I'm going to be using the number 7 Men Energizing Moisturiser, opposed to the Rock Face I've been using the past few weeks. So I've got another review kind of thing to do on my next shave, which will be Friday. So I'll be using exactly the same what I'm using now. Obviously the aftershave will change because it's a different scented soap from a different company. But the brush, the razor, the blade will be pretty much just, well, it will be the same. So what we're focusing on is the soap itself. So just wet my brush and I'll load off the pack. So that's a 30-second load, and also you can see some of the lathers going down into that open space between the puck and the tin. So now I can't get that out. I can't even get my finger in there to get it out. So I see. I might have to go back to the puck again. So what normally would be on the surface of the soap, you can sort of gather it up with your brush, but obviously down in that void, that's lather you've lost. Can't. So clearly they're making the puck separate and then just dropping them into the tin. I don't know what process they use to make their soaps. If they could actually pour it directly into the tin, it would fill the tin up. Then you wouldn't have that void on the sides. It's quite a thin lather at the moment. And left the puck blooming for about, or soaking, whatever you want to call it, for about 5 minutes with warm water. I'm in the hard water area, so that may affect the soap, or the lather, shall I say. And just about pick up the scent, so once you lather it on your face, you lose some of the scent again. So it's gone from opening the tin to an 8 out of 10. I'd say it's probably maybe a 2 or 3 at most. Right, I'll give it a go, but let's load a little bit more actually. Normally with a good soap you only need to sort of load the brush for about 30 seconds. I believe Paul H recently had some kind of smoky scent of this soap. I think it was some fire, woodland fire or something, so I can write it down. It might have been winter spice actually. I've got these written down, which I'll give you in a minute. Oh, that's a bit better. It's not what I'm used to. All soaps are different, aren't they? Different formulas. Some need bloom and some don't. Yeah, it's a bit better now. Plus normally on a Tuesday, which I'm shaving now, you'll see it on a Wednesday, I'll normally do my first pass and then go off camera, do my second and third touch-ups and then come back. But to make it fair on this soap and the one on Friday, I'm going to do a full shave video. Setting 3 on the progress. I don't think it would be fair if I'd done a shorter video for this soap and then done a full shave video for the next soap. Once I've finished with both soaps, they'll be going off on their travels around to various members of the UK Wet Shaving Society. That's UK members only at the moment. That's 4 days of growth, I believe. It's the third shave on the blade. Good performing razor and blade. Thought I'd use a razor and blade I knew well. And that's just down to the performance of the soap. Finish this pass and I'll give you some info on the soap and the company. performing well so far, nice and slick. My New Year's was pretty much uneventful. My wife had to work New Year's Eve double shift, and she came home for a bit, and then she went back to bed, and she had to work double shift New Year's Day. Yeah, pretty good. I said I was going to use the bowl and I never did. Never mind. One moment, the dog is barking. Sorry about that, false alarm. While I'm waiting for the water to warm up, I'll clear out the soap puck. It can be draining while I'm finishing my shave. Hopefully I won't have to go back to it. I'll change it down to setting 2 now. Better for me to face lather, then you can actually see how it builds up on my face, opposed to doing it in a bowl. And so if you're on the UK Wet Shaving Society list for this pass around, you'll know roughly how to load the soap or load your brush. Yeah, it's gone on a lot better now. Still got loads of lather in the brush. I think when Paul H used it, he didn't, the first time he used it anyway, he didn't bloom the soap, so it didn't come out too well. Right, so across the grey now. The soap was $12.98 or $12.98, which is £10.21 in UK money. And when I looked on the website, this particular bay rum wasn't on there, it wasn't listed. There was Campfire, which I think that was the one that Paul H used. Citrus, what have I written there? Can't even read my own writing. Citrus and basil, I think it is. Then there's Ocean and Winter Spice. It's vegan friendly, and they ship in less than 1 business day, and it's 4 ounce or 113 gram. When I re-wet the face, I can feel that slickness still there. So when I go back the other way, obviously if you're a new wet shaver, you won't do that. You'll re-lather until you get that no pressure on the blade or the razor. As you see with the start of the video, I've got a new intro, new look to the my videos on my channel. Thought as a new year, sort of a new look. Second pass. And with other bay rum soaps, the only other bay rum soap I've got is the OSP. And it's either more sort of the bay leaf come through, or sort of clove scent come through, but this one, that's more of an alcohol kind of scent. So I assume bay rum is the rum. As it says, once it's bloomed and then lathered on the face, pretty much disappears. Don't know how long this company's been going. If this is the original formula or they've changed it over the years. As this is an American company, we don't really get to see these kind of companies over here in the UK. It does seem to be sort of dissipating a little bit once it's on the face. As it says, it's pretty slick enough, so. To use soap for the first time, soap you'd not used before, might take a little while to, or a few shaves to get right. I'll have to lather up again just to make sure. The dissipation might not be down to the soap, it might be down to the hard water I have, so. Be interesting to see that anybody more north of where I am, where they have softer water, see if that's kind of make a difference on the performance. See, on the on the initial application it looks fine. Kind of performs like Williams mug soap. You get a good initial lather, but as soon as you leave it on the face, it dissipates. When I first started wet shaving, I tried a couple of samples of the what was known as then How to Grow a Moustache before it went to PAA, and again, because of my hard water, I couldn't get a good lather from it until well, when Douglas and Fran started PAA and changed the formula. It was a lot easier to get a good lather from it. Yeah, that will do today, thank you. Still got a bit of slickness on there, the skin feels nice and soft. Another soap I got from eBay, Fredrickson. That was another sort of a similar hard puck, and again I couldn't get a good lather from it, so that's why I went to creams, used creams to start with to get a good lather from it, and then eventually when I got some good soaps through, that's when sort of went from creams to soaps. This again, this is what's left in the brush. Not brilliant. Looks quite bubbly. You can see that. It's quite thin, not as thick as other soaps I'm used to. There's a little bit of cushion in there, but nothing really to write home about. I'm sure if I left the lather in the brush for a couple of hours, there won't be anything left. Yeah, Thayer's lavender. Let's go over the stars of the shave today. Whilst the Thayer's is drying down. It's West Coast Shaving. This is the Bay Rum. As I said, the initial scent was quite strong off the dry pup, but once you bloom it and then lather it, the scent seems to fade away quite quickly. The Merkur Progress short handle. I set in 3 for the first pass and then set in 2 for the second, third and touch-ups. That's the third shave I believe on the Perma Sharp Super. The 2-band badger knot with the cherry wood handle. Knot. And Thayer's Thayer's lavender. You're always using the cucumber. Now the Florida water. And we get a bit of a sting from this, so you see how good my shave was today. Again, it's got a large hole on the top there, so I just put my index finger over the top to reduce the flow. Bit of a burn, but not too much. That dries down quite quickly. Now the Nivea Post Shave Balm. It's a sensitive one, no alcohol. Another nice smelling balm. So a fresh sort of a light lemony scent, to my nose anyway. And now a bit of the number 7 for men. Yeah, about that much. I put a little less on the other day just to test it, and wasn't enough. That sort of dried down quicker than the rock face I normally use. Very nice. So there we are, that's the West Coast Shaving Bay Rum Soap review. Hope that's good enough for you, Chris. And that's it. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for your subscriptions if you've recently subscribed. I've been watching YouTube over the last couple of days, and I've got a list of people I want to sort of give a shout out, the videos I've been watching. So I'll do one per video. So first one is Scott R.Leslie, and he's also known as the Peaceful Shaver. So if you haven't checked his channel out, go over and check him out. Watch his videos. Very entertaining, very informative. So yeah, that's my first shave of the new year, 2017. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so if you enjoyed the video. And click on the click on the bell for notifications of future videos. And see you Friday or Saturday. You'll get to see the video for the next review of another shave soap that Chris, another cut above, has sent to me. And I look forward to that one. And yeah, have some great shaves. Have a good week, and I'll see you at the end of the week. Cheers, bye.